back. Scotty, I believe that you have a little something on Igbo family life for us.
That I do. I have my reporter Madeline Bridges on the scene. Let's go to her now.
Let's.
The novel I am currently reviewing is called Things Fall Apart by Chinua Achebe. Achebe tells the story of an African tribe in Nigeria. The story is told from the perspective of a young man who is prestigious in his village. He lives with 3 wives who all stay in separate huts. The children assist their father by helping with the yams in the fields, or by cooking for him. The relationship between father and son is very important in the Igbo culture. A son takes over his father's possessions and land when the father dies. In Things Fall Apart, the relationship between Okonkwo and his son Nwoye is complicated. Okonkwo wishes Nwoye was better, but Nwoye will never be able to live up to Okonkwo's expectations. This book portrays the Igbo culture in a way that most people do not see. I would recommend this book to anyone who wants to learn about African culture in depth.
Zach and Scotty slightly later in the morning, and we're back.
That was wonderful, Madeline.
That really was. And if you're a person that is interested in Igbo housing, and let's face it, I'm pretty sure that's everyone, then you really should listen to this next segment with Parker Jones.
In ancient Igbo culture, the housing compound was based around one obi, with many individual huts leading off from it for each one of the wives and their children. In more modern times, it is made out of concrete blocks and steel sheet roofings. Plumbing and pipes are commonplace, and many of them have TVs.
Thank you, Parker, for that lovely story. Now we will go to Zach Leash about childhood of the Igbo culture.
In the Igbo culture, you were accepted into the tribe following your circumcision. Also, the elders in the tribe are treated with much respect and have high authority. So, the older you get in the tribe, you have more power and respect. Ceremonies becoming a man consist of spending the night with your father or mother if you're a woman to learn about the moral decisions that you have to make in the tribe. Now to Scotty.
Today we're going to be talking about the life cycle of the Igbo people. The first of the 3 stages is birth. Birth begins when the child is conceived, and major ceremonies following that are burial of the umbilical cord, circumcision, first cutting of the hair and nails, naming ceremony, and teeth cutting. The second stage of the Igbo life cycle is marriage. Marriage in the Igbo culture has been predominantly polygamy up until the coming of Christian missionaries. Since then, polygamy has been dropped due to the conversion of the masses. The third and final stage of the Igbo life cycle is death. The death ceremonies are very similar to modern Christian funerals, and the only large acceptance is that the extravagance of the funeral is dictated by the status within the tribe.
Zach and Scotty at the end of the broadcast. Thank you for joining us as we talked about the Igbo family life. Join us next week as we talk about the inner workings of the Dreamatorium.
Stay classy, Mr. McKinney.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Me llamo T-Bone, la araña discoteca.
Discoteca, muñeca, la biblioteca. Es un bigote grande, pero manteca.
Manteca, bigote, gigante, pequeño. Cabeza es nieve, cerveza es bueno.
Buenos días, me gustas papas frías. Bigote de la cabra, es Cameron Díaz. Yeah, boy, boy.